New support for local musicians is being offered by the City Council as part of its arts and culture strategy. Funding of up to $2,000 is available for eligible artists, and Community Arts Advisor Craig Monk is here to tell us more. Good evening.
Kia ora, Rebecca.
Who can apply for this funding?
So this funding's in partnership with New Zealand On Air, which means that anyone who's had a Making Tracks grant for a music video from New Zealand On Air can apply. They can apply if they're going to film their music video in Dunedin, or if they're going to buy goods and services from Dunedin's filmmaking communities.
What is the Council's intention behind this?
Well, we want to see more music videos being made in Dunedin because we think that will help support Dunedin's film industry, and we also want to support the music industry, and one of the ways we can see doing that is by having the top-up funding available. Hopefully we'll see more people from Dunedin apply for the New Zealand On Air Making Tracks grants.
So how does this tie in with the city's new arts and culture strategy?
Okay, we've had the Arts and Culture Strategy for since October last year, October 2015. There are 4 themes in it. We talk about identity, we talk about access, we talk about connections, networks, and we talk about creative economy. So Making Tracks will help us with the creative economy strand, which is about people being able to make a living from their art here in Dunedin. And it'll help us with the connections strand, which is about creative networks in Dunedin and with the rest of the country.
How much money is the Council expecting to give away with this each year?
Well, the grants are for up to $2,000, and we think we're going to make about 8 awards between now and June next year, June 2017. So New Zealand On Air will put money into those music videos as well, so we think the total will be up to $80,000 going into the music video making of Dunedin over the next 18 months or so.
Is the initiative up for review each year?
So we're working with the Creative Dunedin Partnership on Aratoi, the Arts and Culture Strategy. They'll be the group that we report to about how it's going, and they'll decide how successful the scheme is.
Is the Council supporting local musicians in any other ways?
Oh, we do our best to support musicians and artists in all kinds of ways. The main way we support people though is by funding them, so especially not-for-profit groups. So we support the Dunedin Symphony Orchestra, for example, we support Blue Oyster Gallery, and those kind of organisations work with all sorts of individuals, and that has all kinds of benefits for our communities.
Tell us about those benefits for the community.
Well, for example, you know, if you support a symphony orchestra in your community, a lot of those people are music teachers, and so they, you know, the young people of Dunedin get the benefit of that music teaching. If you support a gallery, a lot of those artists have their own practice, whether that's teaching or you know, other work that they're doing in the city, and so, you know, all of those, it helps all of those people to be part of the community and part of the economy.
Are many people already recording music and music videos here in Dunedin?
Dunedin's awash with great music, you know, I mean, I know there've been great videos this year already from Nadia Reid, from Kane Strang, from Astro Children, and there's a really great tradition of music video making in Dunedin too. If you go and see the Creative Dunedin exhibition at Toitu, you know, there's some fantastic videos in there.
How can anyone who's interested apply?
So they can apply just by getting in touch with us. Myself and Cara Patterson, along with Anthony Deaker, with the arts team who are working on Aratoi. They can get in touch with us just by calling the council, or they can use our email, which is aratoi@dcc.gov.nz.
DCC Community Arts Advisor Craig Monk, thanks very much for your time.